Hey water signs, it's Suzanne here on Thursday on Thanksgiving. Um, so I thought I would just do a little reading for you. This is just for you. If if your person happens to show up in some way in this reading, so be it. But we'll just see what messages Spirit has for you on this particular day, okay? So messages that you might need to hear today, all right? So we're going to start with this deck here. First card. And then we'll clarify with some tarot. All right, so let's see. It's a little early, and I'm, Barney's eating. He will just paw at me until he is fed, so I figured I would take care of that first. I'm a little tired after yesterday. The same day reading marathons usually wipe me out, but they're also something that I really enjoy, and I get to meet and work with new clients every time. I really appreciate that. So if you were part of that, thank you so much. So we're doing water signs right now. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, okay? So let's see what the messages are, okay? We're going to take them one by one, all right? So what do we have here? Well, we have community. Okay, so kind of an interesting card to show up on Thanksgiving. So this might mean that you are coming together with your people, with your family, with your community in some way. So let's see what this is about. We're going to clarify with tarot. What do we have? Look at this. Queen of Cups, love. So, that can be family love, that can be romantic love, but this is the closest thing to unconditional love that, we as humans can experience. So it feels like you have a lot of love around you, a lot of love. This could be coming from your person, okay, in the physical world. It could be coming, from non-physical. What else do we have here? We're not doing reversals. We have Ace of Pentacles. So love and, what your intentions are to grow. And that could be as a person. I feel like this might be, for a lot of you, conversation, with family and friends today, talking about what it is that you want in life and what you feel is in your life or you feel is coming. I feel a lot of support coming from this community card here. What else? The World. Okay, so the World can be, it can be Capricorn. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. You might be talking about traveling, a new beginning in traveling. This could be about doing a job that you love. This could be a fresh beginning around, a new career. Or this could be a new beginning for you when it comes to love. This might also represent, you bringing somebody new, into your community. or into your family, you know, allowing somebody in your life to join in your holiday festivities. Okay. It feels very, very positive, whatever it is. Okay. The number 8, number 8 is about self-empowerment and ambition. There's a lot of ambition here. Okay. Whether it's around love or work. All right. We'll see how all of these tie together. Okay. They might tie together. They might not. Okay. You never know. But very, very positive. The world also could mean, we've got the world and Ace of Pentacles here, which could signify that, you have wrapped up something in your life, or you're wrapping up something and you're starting something new. Starting something new that involves love, or a love of something. Okay? And I feel like, people are happy for you. This is beautiful energy. What do we have here? We have rest and rejuvenation. So another interesting card to come up on Thanksgiving, right? Notice the number 19 here breaks down to a 10. So it's like another card of something is done and something new is coming in. What better way to prepare for it than to, take some time to rest and rejuvenate and, get excited about what's next, whatever it is. Whatever is going on in the world, honestly, I don't feel like that's going to stop you. And it's not going to stop a lot of people. The people that get affected by what's going on in the world, let it affect them, and it's not to say that some things don't find you. Don't get me wrong, okay? I totally get that. But it really is all about, how you look at things and how you decide you want to move forward and decide you want to handle something and how you want to look at it, right? So community, rest, and rejuvenation. Number 19 breaks down to a 10. So let's see what this card is about for you. We have the Magician. So, you can see this person here is in a meditation pose. It feels like you're really focusing on bringing something in that's positive for you. But the Magician is really about what's showing up for you right now. If this is what's showing up for you right now, it's because of the thoughts and meditation and manifestation that you have been practicing, over the last 6 weeks, 6 months, for the last year. Whatever is showing up in your life right now is showing you what you have been thinking about. Have you been positively thinking about something, or have you been not so sure about it? In other words, split energy. Or have you been negatively thinking about something? Whatever it is, it's what is showing up in your life right now. So what is that? What is showing up? All right, so we have Four of Swords. Four of Swords literally is that card right there, rest and rejuvenation. You might have needed a break. You might have needed a break from relationships altogether. You might have needed a break from, a certain, your daily routine. That could be what, this Thanksgiving weekend is all about for you. Okay, this is about what Spirit wants you to know on Thanksgiving. What else? 9 of Pentacles. This is all about you, just taking care of yourself, either enjoying the Magician, what you have manifested in your life, or, Four of Swords, rest and rejuvenation, maybe changing course in how you're manifesting. If you are finding yourself in a place where, you're not that happy with where you're at, no problem. Change your thinking, change your thoughts. Okay? This is completely about you, and I feel like Spirit wants you to be happy and content. That is what the 9 of Pentacles is all about. being secure, being stable, being happy, and content. It feels like something new is getting off the ground for you. Your friends and family, your community, it feels very, very supportive, you know, of the direction that you're going. And this just feels like, you know what? If I'm not on the right track, or I feel like I'm not on the right track, then I simply need to think differently. Feel it. Feel what it feels like to have what it is that you want. It feels like this could be what it is that you want. And this is you manifesting that. You know, have you manifested what you want, or have you manifested maybe something that, you know, you're not that happy with? All right. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? Look at this. Easy does it. There is definitely a theme here, water signs, for you maybe to slow down. Easy does it. Says your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Gentle approach. So it really feels like you have been, you know, feeling like you have to put in a lot of hard work, you know, and you might think that you have to put in a lot of hard work to get to what it is that you want. I feel like what this is saying is that it's more about putting in, you know, putting in positive manifestations to what it is that you want. Being able to feel what it feels like to have what you want. You know, if you want a certain type of person in your life as a relationship, then spend time thinking about what it feels like to be with that type of person. You know, and you might do that by thinking about a particular person, what it feels like. You know, how does it make you feel when you're around this person? That's what brings you to that certain vibration that allows that person or thing or job or whatever to come in. Where people make so many, you know, maybe where they create a lot of detours in their life is by thinking so much about what it is that they don't want. Okay, because then what happens is you attract more of what you don't want in your life. You know, if you're really unhappy in a job, that's a really good example of this. You know, you end up talking about it with your friends, right? You might talk about it with your coworkers. You know, you don't like your boss. You don't like the work that you're being given. You don't like the travel. You don't like the people. You don't like the policies. It's like, what are you doing there then? You know, honestly, you're on your way out, whether you know it or not, because you're creating it. Whether it's you that walks away or somebody else shows you the door. You're on your way out when you feel like that. Trust me. Okay? Because I've been there. I know what that feels like. So, yeah, it feels like taking a look at what exactly makes you happy, because when you're in that energy of what makes you happy, and it doesn't have to even be manifested yet, but it makes things much easier. It makes things much easier for you, and you become much easier to be around. Let's see. Let's take a look at what easy does it means for you. All right. So we have 7 of Swords, the Sun, and 2 of Wands. So, you know, you can see this here. You know, it's like 7 of Swords. There's something that you're doing right now in your life, okay, that whether you realize it or not, it's like you're doing something today that's robbing you of something in your future. In other words, if you're somewhere or with somebody that you're not really happy with, okay, that energy right now is robbing you of a better energy in the future. Okay? And I feel like the solution here is to really go towards what makes you really happy. This could be clarity. This could be, Seven of Swords could be that you don't have clarity or you feel like somebody isn't being honest with you. This could also be, getting the honest truth, which will ultimately make you much happier in life and help you with the direction that it is that you want to go in. Two of Wands. Two of Wands knows what he wants. Knows what he wants, but, it feels like with the Two of Wands, it feels like he allows it to come to him. He's already done the work. He's decided and knows what it is that he wants. And now he's allowing it to come in. Easy does it. Okay? So what do we have here? The tree wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. There does feel like there's some type of current situation going on here, and it feels like the overall theme of this is to just not work so hard, but possibly just be aware of what it is that makes you happy and content. And it feels like you can have anything you want. The tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds that it makes. So it feels like this is saying you've got to listen. You can't listen unless you take it easy and you take some time to rest in order to, build yourself up to this Nine of Pentacles, to be, very content, very happy with yourself. So you're able to give to this new person or this new job or whatever it is. When you're happy and content, that is what you will manifest. You'll manifest from that energy versus Seven of Swords, where you're, whatever you're doing right now is robbing you of your future. In other words, what you're manifesting. Seven of Swords is never a good energy to be in because it has a negative energy about it. You might be deceiving yourself. You might be deceiving yourself that you're happy in something that you're really not. And believe me, that will catch up to you. All right, so tree wisdom. Tree wisdom. This is about, I feel like, listening. So things can reveal themselves to you versus you having to work so hard for things. The Empress, beautiful. This can be Libra, Taurus. Okay, this is the best version of you. I feel like that's where you're headed. Okay, when you listen to your intuition, when you allow things to find you. Sometimes that's the better way to go, but that involves trust and faith. Wow. Three of Pentacles. So we've got 2 3s here. Three of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like over here, this could be about a new relationship. All right. Empress could indicate that someone sees you as their Empress. Someone sees you as the one or, their ideal partner in some way that they want to come together with. All right. Three of Pentacles. But then we have this Knight of Pentacles here, which, is very slow moving energy. All right. So it's like, I feel like I need one more on the Knight of Pentacles. Why are things moving so slowly? Two of Swords. So, Two of Swords is the energy of blocking your heart. So is there somebody around you? Is there, you know, this beautiful new energy wants to come in. It feels like you have support around you for that to happen. And then, you know, Empress and Three of Pentacles. It feels like, you know, your person could be around you or has been around you. Their perception of you is you possibly blocking your heart, blocking in the physical world, maybe not seeing it, not seeing somebody. In other words, you need to listen, to reveal insights and answers. You may not be paying attention. You may not be paying attention. I feel like in the middle here, this is about you and what you need to do to not only manifest better, okay, by managing how you're thinking so you can feel stable and good and beautiful about yourself. Over here, again, you're doing something right now that is really preventing you from, you know, from being the best version of yourself. You're going to pay for something later as far as what you're doing right now. And Spirit would much prefer that instead of being in that energy, that, you know, you choose just being happy. Everything doesn't have to be going perfectly in your life for you to feel happy. Doesn't. Right? And usually that's never the case. No matter how great of a relationship you have, no matter how great your job is, no matter how much money you have, there's always something that you could look at and say, gosh, that could be better. You know? So it's about being happy right now, being happy today, taking it easy, not working so hard, maybe working smarter or thinking better, knowing what it is that you want and allowing it to come to you. It's kind of counterintuitive to a lot of people, you know, to just do nothing sometimes. I feel like at the end of the day, you know, the biggest message here is, you know, it's okay to take it easy and rest and rejuvenate so you can be Empress, the best version of yourself, and you can also manifest, you know, the best solutions and the best things sometimes just fall into your lap when you just allow things to fall into place. And that feels really good. And that actually can make you very, very happy when you start seeing that, you know, that magic happening. When you're in Queen of Cups in this very loving energy, it's like any new beginning can happen. You know, when you're loving and giving to, you know, the bank teller down the street, just as much as you are to your mom, just as much as you are to your friends. When you're in that loving energy, then that type of loving energy finds you. Okay, it feels like for you, water sign, I feel like you do have a lot of support, but I feel like your friends and family might be saying to you today, okay, gosh, you know, when are you going to slow down? You need to take a break. You need to take some time for yourself. You know, you deserve, like, you might be the one that's cooking today. All right? Someone might say to you, how can I help you? Why don't you go sit down? You've done enough. Or you've been traveling for the last 2 weeks. You go relax. I feel like people in your family or whoever you're around today, you literally might be getting that from people. They're seeing how hard you work. And that is Spirit talking to you through them. Okay? It is. Okay, so it's about knowing what you want to do, knowing what you want, knowing what makes you happy, and just taking it easy, allowing it to find you. Sometimes no action is the best action. It's not always the case, but I feel like for you right now, you might be in the middle of trying to figure something out that is a big deal for you. And I feel like this is the solution for you. Do nothing. Just rest, enjoy, be happy, do something nice for yourself, something that you enjoy, just because you enjoy it, without having any guilt about feeling like you should be on your computer or on your phone or doing something for work. Just enjoy. Because I feel like there's something around the corner here. This feels like relationship. And when you're tired and frustrated, that's when you inadvertently block your heart, because you start to not pay attention to other people as much when you're tired, when you're, wrapped up so much in, daily life. You miss things. And this card is saying that insights and answers can be revealed through listening. And in order to listen, you've got to be fresh, you've got to be rested, you've got to be rejuvenated. All right? All right, so yeah, I hope you guys have, a lovely, lovely Thanksgiving. I feel like that overall is the message for you guys today. I do feel like you've got support around you. Whether they're around you today or not, I don't know, but I do feel like you've got, some good support around you. Even if you feel like you don't have that in the physical world, I feel like you have that in the spirit world. Okay, spirit is looking out for you. You are never, ever alone. You never are. For the last couple days, I've been seeing, how on, sometimes when you take a video, you might see orbs floating around. At least I do all the time. I don't know if anybody else does, but on my videos, there can be orbs. You should look for them in my videos too. I never watch my reading videos. So, who knows, but look for them. But I've been seeing a lot of purple and green and blue orbs this last week. And I don't need a camera to see them. I see them just in everyday life. So I know that, I've got that, that support around me. Both of my parents have passed away. I feel their energy. Literally today, is the anniversary of my mom's death. She died on Thanksgiving in 2015, and it was actually on November 26th that she passed. So this is the actual day. And, I remember exactly where I was, 5 years ago today. And, I was there when she passed, and watching her literally go from such a painful experience, which she had towards the end. When she passed, her face physically changed to the most peaceful look I've ever seen. It was she was able to pass away in her home, and it was very ultimately peaceful for her. And so if any of you are having remembrances like that today, just realize that they are not sad. They are not sad where they are. They are around you. There are parts of you that are actually around them in the spirit world. Okay, whether you realize it or not, you're actually around them more than you think. So, be happy for them, because they're happy for you. When you spend time, being sad, that's not what they want when you think of them. okay? They want you to remember them smiling, happy, and healthy, because that's how they are now, where, you know, where they are. So, yeah, so just know that you are loved, whether you're, you know, alone having a turkey dinner today, you know, a frozen turkey dinner or some elaborate spread that somebody's putting out there for you. You are not alone. You are loved, okay? All right, so I hope you enjoy your day. You know, if you have the joy of having peace and quiet, and you can watch some movies today, or if you're around family and friends, either way, sounds good to me. So enjoy yourself, and thank you so much for, you know, joining me on my channel. I am currently a smaller channel. I always appreciate, you know, I see the comments. I appreciate everything that everybody has to contribute, and you know, I'm certainly not looking in any way to be, you know, a YouTube you know, I'm not out there for, trust me, to be seen. That is the worst part of this for me. I don't really like that aspect of it, but I do want to give the messages. I enjoy, you know, interacting more than I thought I would, and I enjoy doing the personal readings for you guys. For those of you that have been patrons, you know, this year, I really appreciate that. I enjoy getting to know you and know your stories, and I feel honored that you take the time to, you know, share your stories with me. It really means a lot. So thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Be happy, be safe, and know that you're loved. All right? Thank you so much. All right. Bye.